The depth of everyday grind. 24th of March. It's a good month to be alive. I'm very happy. Eat like a human being. Drink like one. Dress well. Get married. Have children. Get involved in your community. Deal with criticism. Handle a difficult sibling, father, son, neighbour or companion. Show us through these everyday actions that you've truly learned from the philosophers. So it's all very well sitting here on our couch, on your little pedestal, Mr. Thompson,
Okay.
saying that, yeah, we know sales and yeah, we know Stoicism, but actually you can't just know something, you've got to live it. That's the thing with Stoicism. You've actually got to put it into practice every single day. You don't complete one day and say, look at me, I'm Marcus Aurelius. It's an ever-changing compass. And it makes me think about mastery.
Okay.
And Rob Greene wrote...
Rob Greene?
Yeah.
Do you know him that well?
First name terms.
Terms
Greene. Yeah. Robert, Bob, depends. Okay. You obviously don't know him. Robert Greene, mastery. And it's about working and being on this path to every day. Is it moving the needle closer towards getting better? And yeah, there'll be setbacks. And yeah, there'll be challenging times. But you were put on this earth. And when you find your, call it your purpose, your why, I don't want it to be too airy-fairy, but we call it green lights, don't we? We've stolen that. We call them the green lights. But you know that there's been points in my life where I've been on a mission and it's felt very stop-starting. It feels like this isn't right. This isn't like, I was on a cruise ship and I was trying to be in the theatre shows and I turned up to a dance audition and everyone laughed and I felt like this isn't right. I should be trying to learn to dance at the age of 29. But actually, when you get on the right path and it feels like, oh, this is smooth sailing. Yeah, there's going to be hard times and setbacks. But that's when you know. And when you know you're on the path to mastery, well, that's when you want to go all in and start to get really, really good at something.
You took that where I wasn't expecting to go, actually. There's another point you made earlier that I just want to go back to, if I may.
Please, my love.
So there's two things, right? I'll lay this out in a martial arts way first. There's a guy called Gary Tonin, right? Very famous jiu-jitsu athlete. And when he goes and teaches seminars at different gyms, to make it interesting for himself, he doesn't just like come in and go like, I'll just smash you all. He goes, start with like a fully locked in submission, I'll try and escape. Now people are leaving saying, I tapped out Gary Tonin. Can't believe it. I tapped out Gary Tonin. They're telling all their friends, they're telling everyone like, I tapped him out twice. But to him, he's not bothered about that. He's like, I actually use this as a way of, can I put myself in the worst possible position and get better? So not just going in with like ego, going in with like, how can I be better? And for people who are selling on the phone, if you're learning a new technique that makes you feel uncomfortable, you shouldn't be avoiding it. You should be trying to do more of it. It feels uncomfortable because the pathways aren't in your head yet. They're not all wired up and nice and working and smooth. It's how can I lean in and actually do the thing that feels the most uncomfortable to give myself the fully rounded skill set. And that's what Robert Greene's talking about there in mastery. Mastery doesn't come from just sticking with what you're really good at. No. It comes from actually leaning into the bits that make you feel uncomfortable and perhaps you're not as good at.
Yeah, so it's probably a good task for salespeople is to highlight what are the areas that make you feel uncomfortable, what are the bits that you aren't very good at, what are the bits that you don't like, why don't you like them, and if you were good at them, what would happen then? And starting to reframe things and thinking about things in a different way. And then you can start to like build it up. Like it's life is so short and life is so beautiful, and it is about like putting yourself in situations that even if you do something, like I did a skydive and I absolutely hated it, but I did a skydive. I can look back and I can go, right, cool.
Well, you hated the whole thing?
I hated the whole thing. It was awful.
Even during it? So like,
even during it, it was awful.
Flying through the air, you thought, I'm not enjoying this.
Flying through, yeah, I didn't enjoy that bit. And
that's normally not what you hear.
No, it was, most people say it's kind of like liberating, but I was so scared the man made me stand on his toes.
What, while you were falling through the air?
While we were falling through the air. He said it'll make me feel safer, so I stood on his feet.
Wow.
Anyway, but life is all about experiences. And I wouldn't know.
What's your favourite experience with?
I've been to Yo Sushi before.
Nice.
Yeah. But I wouldn't want to be sat there in life thinking, I wonder what a skydive's like. I wonder what that feeling is. I can sit on this sofa comfortably and say it was one of the worst experiences I ever had. But at least it's out there. Would I do it again? Yeah, because maybe the experience will be different. But we do try to live our life as yes men, don't we? Because
We're gonna do it again? No.
but only by saying yes do you learn. And like you taste many different things, and then all of a sudden you go, oh, somebody invited me to play squash last year. Never played squash before. Would I be good? I'm quite good at table tennis. I thought it would be good. I was awful. I lost every game. I've been going on a regular basis, and I still lose. And I'm going again on Sunday. I can't wait. But it's about putting yourself in those situations, and you're not going to get better, and you're not going to be good straight away. But you've got to do things consistently, and then you'll learn.
It's just an amazing thing that you've just said. And I just thank you so much for your insight.
I've been Jack Frimpson.
I've been Zach Thompson.
Remember, you will die.
The air conditioner now.